Hi, Chad! Welcome to another stream. How are y'all doing today? It is December 6th of 2023, and we got some Advent of Code to catch up on. Because I have not been doing them as they unlock. Let's zoom my camera in. Oh, good enough. Mood lighting, because it's evening. It's what do they call it? Anthony After Dark. But yeah, we're gonna jump right into some Advent of Code, and if I get through them quickly, I got a bunch of open source garbage to do, so we'll do that as well. And Tina's also gonna be doing them at the same time, so sorry you're gonna get spoilers. But yeah, let me get my little setup ready. So if I were to pretend like I'm actually doing them live, 2024 or the goddamn future here, we can pretend like I'm actually solving them as they come out, even though we're not, because sleepy time. Yeah. ASC 2023 day 4, and we would start with this open with a little cursor here, and we would do our little ASC download input. Alright, are we ready? Oh, I should say hi to everyone before I just fuck off and do solves. Ethan was first today. Hello, hello. Good to see you in. Large Poppy's also here. Topographies is here. Who the fuck is that? Oh, they never show up to my stream.
That's not true.
JJMC is also here. Indeed, also is going to bed. That's a smart play. I might even do that. We might not even stay for the live solve. We got Catafracto as well. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, let's just do it then. All right. Okay. Looks like cards of some sort. Cool. Blah 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 blah. Borrow your boat. Scratch cards. Oh, figure out what we're winning. List of winning numbers and then a list of numbers you have. Okay. You have to figure out which of the numbers you have appear in the list of winning numbers. First match makes the card worth 1 point, and each match after the first doubles the point. Okay, cool. So winning cards, blah blah blah. Copy that, put it into our input. And this. And then we'll just start solving. Alright, so total equals 0 for line and lines. Does the card ID go into it at all? No. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so well, let's just split. Pair 1, or you do this. And that split colon space. We're probably gonna need the card ID for the second part if I had to guess. First, second equals rest dot split on pipe. And then winning equals, we don't even need these as numbers. Set first, we'll even do frozen set. First dot split, and then drawn equals frozen set. Second dot split. Oh, we don't want to use frozen. It didn't say whether they were repeated. Let's just say let's not frozen set, because it's actually, I feel like there's a trick here, and we're just gonna, it's not gonna make it algorithmically worse. All right, for number in second dot split, we don't actually need this. If number in winning, score equals score or 1. Oh wait, we could just do power. No, we can't do power. That's fine. If score is equal to 0, then score equals 1. Otherwise, score times equals 2. And then return total. What we gotta do? Total plus equals score. I'll run the linters. Part 1. Printed. Let's go, baby, on to part 2. Alright, what's our part 2? No such thing as points. You win more scratch cards equal to the number of winning numbers you have. Copies of the scratch cards below the winning card equal to the number of matches. So if card 10 were to have 5 magic numbers, you would win 1 copy of each of the remaining 5. Copies of the scratch cards are scored like normal scratch cards and have the same card number as the card they copied. So if you win a copy of 10, card 10, and it has 5 magic numbers, it would then win a copy of the same cards that the original card 10 won, and then 11 through 15. This process repeats until none of the copies cause you to win any more cards. Cards will never make you copy a card past the end of the table. Okay. A little... Yeah, I'm not slow.
Oh.
I'm good at this. Press olive. Oh, it's how many do you end up with at the end? Okay. So it's not even like scoring, it's just the number. So we can do this recursively. That's all the original and copied scratch cards until no more scratch cards are won. You do this recursively. Or we can... What? We could probably just compute the numbers of each card in one pass. And then... I don't know, we can just, you could just... Some double penetration here. It's not dynamic programming, DP. You right? Oh, you didn't learn DP in school?
I didn't learn double penetrating in school.
Oh, it's a shame. You should have tried. No, I didn't teach that, nor did that happen. Although I did teach when we taught enums. I had the students write a function called tickle, which took in either an enum of ha or ho or he, and then they all had to test tickle. Yeah. Okay, so this is just going to take an index and then return the results. Yeah, that'll be easy. Lines equals s split lines. And then our total will just be return sum compute for gross. I hate doing range len, it's always wrong. Range led lines. Yeah. We can keep a lot of this. Lines I dot split. So the result of the score is the sum of itself plus... Wait, no, it's just winning cards. So if it matches any, it's 1 plus all the other ones. Okay, that's not so bad. Matched equals 1 for number in second dot split if number in winning. And this is a sum. So then, if not matched, return 0. Otherwise, return 1 plus sum compute I plus 1 plus j. For j, it range matched. That'll get ourselves plus the next n. And it will do it recursively. Yeah. Since he was never closed, yeah, because I did a stupid range len loop. Missing white space. Oh, my formatter fucked it up. Stupid autopip8. I thought they fixed that bug. Oh my god. Oh, I hate this stupid bug. It's so annoying. Where's the other one? There it is. Spending more time appeasing the formatter than anything else. Alright, part 2. 18. Off by 1. Four matching numbers, so you win cards 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, well let's figure out whether we get the right numbers for those, and then we'll debug a little that way. I'm inclined to just multiply by 2, but I feel like that's just cheating. Alright, compute I. Should give us it gives us 8. So 1, definitely 1. And then let's actually, oh, it's cached now. Compute dot cache clear. Debug compute. Oh. This is lock. There we go. Mesh is 4. Okay, that seems right. That seems right. Huh. Oh, it's how many scratch cards you have, not how many winning cards. I'm just computing winning cards. So this is always 1, I think. And actually matched will be 0, so this loop will be trivial, so we can actually just do this. Yeah. Sick. And that's part 2. All right, we're gonna take a little break in between these. Hepta5, hello, how you doing? Lead coding. Yeah, we don't talk about them here, Dodo, but welcome. Crop top merch, when's this happening? Do you want this line crop top merch? Just for Hepta5? Crop top merch. That's what Hepta5 wants. No, AWC sponsored. Yeah. Oh, with buttons. Anyway, I did part 2. Smile. We should make him teach me how to do this in Roost. No, that wouldn't be that hard. I'm not that bad at Rust, actually. Neil deGrasse Taco says, would a keyboard like that prevent me from developing carpal tunnel? In theory. Although, I don't know. I don't have ergonomic problems. Watch Streak. How you doing, Zithrius? I haven't a clue what he's doing in that debugger. I just started reusing a debugger last year. Debugger is so good. Very helpful. Although in this case it was because I didn't read the fucking problem. 20 minutes. Some go-to program told me list comprehensions are awesome, which surprised me. I thought they were trash. They're faster than a for loop. They're also pretty nice. Yay! Dynamic programming! Alright, let me commit this and then we'll do the next one. I can't read? Yep. Same as me. Links them good though? Aren't they just a hard to read for loop? I think they're basically the same as a for loop. Also, Cozy Firefly, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh, the brand getting added not for me. Day 4. I think I've been putting a bang at the end of all of these, so we're gonna do that again. Alright, so let's do day 5 now. Day 00, day 05. Start this up as if we were doing it for real. What's your opinion on lust comprehensions? It's typo. I will never use map filter reduce. Yeah. That's my thing. I like the first version says hummus, yeah. Yeah, lust comprehension sounds pretty good. Okay, on to day 5. Why did you say 20 minutes, Dota? It took way less than 20 minutes. I've only been live for 16. Alright. I could look at the leaderboard and see how sad it would be. Timer says 20. Yeah. That was day 4. I might have, no, I would not have gotten part 2 points. I don't think I would have gotten part 1 points either. Maybe though. I was pretty fast on part 1. Alright, on to day 5. Are you ready? The code savings time? They're Canadian time. You got fake money and fake time? Alright, here we go. Let us put our cursor here. I almost wanna like implement mouse support for Babby, but I think I click on my code and like show stuff too often that it would be annoying more than helpful. Because sometimes I want to be like, I want to put my cursor here, and right now I scroll around to that or use the find function, but I don't know. Our money is real, it's just not as good. It's fucking indestructible. And you can throw toonies at people. Alright, anyway. Fixer Jake's here. Oh, what's that new badge? Gold Pixel Heart. What the fuck? What does that mean? Is that the new, like, is that the charity badge? Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we got some maps. Day 5. Food production. The almanac. This all the seeds that need to be planted. Also lists what kind of soil to use with each kind of seed, what kind of fertilizer. Each type of seed soil is identified with a number, and numbers are used by each category. Soil 1, 2, 3, and fertilizer 1, 2, 3 aren't necessarily cool. Source category numbers and destination. It's a big multiplication table. Doesn't sound that bad. I haven't read the rest of it though. Convert numbers from source into a destination. Okay. Rather than list every source number and its corresponding destination number one by one, the map describes ranges that can be converted. Each line within a map contains 3 numbers: destination range start, source range start, and the range length. Destination of 50, a start of 98, and a range length of 2. This means that the source range starts at 98 and contains 98 and 99. Destination range is the same length but starts at 50. Okay. 98 to 50 and 99 to 51. Oh god, why? I'm already thinking zip. Any source numbers that aren't mapped correspond to the same destination number. So seed 10 is soil 10. Wait, where did we see 10? Oh, so like if we don't see 79 here, then it's just 79. What do you mean 79 is in there? Oh, because it's 50 with a range of 48? No. Okay. That's not too bad. These are big ass ranges though. How long is our input? Because I think building the actual numbers here, yeah, these are in the fucking 100 million. So building the actual numbers there, not gonna work, but having a bunch of ranges is probably fine. We only have constant seed IDs, so that's not terrible. This actually isn't so bad. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Don't care about all this. What is the thing that we have to figure out? They like to know the closest location that needs a seed. Find the lowest location number that corresponds to any of the initial seeds. Okay. So the answer to this is 35 for the sample inputs. And location is the last part. Okay, that's not so bad. And these are all in order, so we don't have to worry about any sort of bullshit there. Not so bad. All right, let's do it. All right, seeds rest equals s dot split on backend s dot strip dot split on backend. So really we have pairs of ranges and offsets, I think. And we just need to process them through all of the maps. What were the three numbers? Source, dest, length? What do you mean nope? Is it dest source length? Okay. Dest int source int length int. Ooh, we can use self types here. What version was that introduced in? Oh, that's an ugly error message. 3.11. Okay, never mind. We're gonna use self here. Technically, it's more right to do that. All right, ranges equals range dot parse line for line in part dot split lines part in rest, and then we just need to parse this. Oh wait, we gotta ignore the first line because we actually don't super care about the name of the map, we just care about the values. And then for ns in seeds dot split colon space 1 dot split. And then we just gotta map it through. For range in range. Oh, right. For mapping. Yeah. Mappings. For mapping in mappings. All right, so we basically need to figure out where in the mapping it is. If r dot contains n, then n equals r dot convert n, and then break. We actually don't have to do anything in the else because it'll just keep its original value. And then at the end of this, we have to say if n is less than min loc, then min, we can just say min loc equals min loc n. So we just need to implement these two little functions. Def contains self init bool. Okay. If source less than self, right, return self.source less than or equal to n is less than self.source plus length. Really could just be a range. I feel like there's not by one there, but we'll just try it and see what happens. And then convert into int, return n minus self.source plus self.test. Easy. Got a dot here. Should be s. And then sys. Alright, let's run the tests. Fuck yeah. Part 2. Alright. Rereading, it looks like the seeds line actually describes the ranges of seed numbers. The values on the initial seeds line come in pairs. First value is the start, the second is the length. 2 ranges of seed numbers to be planted in the garden. Okay, so it's actually ranges. Need to consider 27. It is still lowest location. Okay. I'm hoping those ranges aren't too big and we can just brute force this. I will double check my input before I think about how I'm going to approach it. These are some big numbers. Big number. Those are... Well, it's only... That's in the 100 millions. We got a lot of these to do. I gotta start a brute force and then think about it. So it might be fast enough. I don't. I always forget the like math on how fast things are each year. I wonder if any of these overlap. I feel like they don't. They look 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 10. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I don't have a good pairs function. Actually, you can just use what? that how that works? Oops, I didn't mean to lint that. Yeah. I have a feeling this is not going to compute in enough time. Wait, what the fuck? Why did that give me a hilariously large number? This looks like... Yeah, that's just max size. The fuck? Wait, why does it never hit here? Should always hit here. What? This should only break this loop here. Well, what? Hold on, what is happening here? Because when we went through all of the integers, we definitely hit something. And it should never get above like 70. This is breaking this loop. Am I like reassigning? Wait, I'm tripping. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, it's not. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I forgot how range works. Okay, so that's fairly fast, but I suspect that this is fairly slow. Yeah, like that's gonna chug for forever. Yeah, so we have to... We can't just brute force this. So... How do we think about this? We gotta find the things that make it all the way through, probably. I noticed we got some zeros here. It's dest source, so it's gotta be the ones that end up in these the zero here. Those have to be the best ones. Does our sample input look like that? No. So we can probably solve it Taking it. Hmm. Yeah, if anything matches this, then it's almost certainly the lowest. I guess we could go through each of these ranges in order in reverse and try and map them back to the input. And see if we get anything that overlaps in the input. I think that's what we're going to try and do. And then work our way upwards from the lastest of them. Gonna work? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's try and figure that out. So I'm actually going to sort these ranges by their destination. Sorted this. Oh wait, no, we don't want sorted that. We want sorted this. Break a point. Let's see what we got. Oh, Pokemon. I forgot the comma, of course. I think our last one was 1 in 60. Did we get a new problem here? Or did I just not read this? Yeah, what the fuck? That's this one. Oh wait, I'm looking at this one, 6056. What's up? You get part 1? You sound despaired. What are you copying and pasting? I didn't need the reverse sort. I don't know what I was doing. For which one? No. Loop. Loop. Loops, brother. Okay, these are in great ordering now. So we need to figure out our beginning ranges. List tuple part. Actually, we could just use tuple part. Tuple. We can actually just tuple zip it. That should get us our ranges. Okay. I could work forward, but I think I'm gonna work back. Yeah. Because we're really just trying to find our first one that fits. We should be able to narrow down our ranges. Well, but it could be any bunches of them that fit. But we don't care about the numbers after the first. Really, we're kind of building a graph. A graph backwards. Oh, but that's not even true either, because like if we hit one of these and then it misses here, that could be the lowest one. But it's not. I mean, it could be in this example. It's not gonna be our actual one. Oh, I need to fill my water. I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll be right back. But yeah, I think we actually need to just carry the ranges forward rather than yeah, because it's just gonna generate a bunch of sub ranges. Okay, that's not terrible. All right, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I think the way I'm going to approach this is we're going to have accepted things and not accepted things. And we'll just we'll split, chunk up our ranges. And then at the end we'll have the minimum. We're still going to go forward. I don't actually need to sort this. Doesn't actually help us much. Yeah. And we don't actually need this guy either. And we can actually just process all of the ranges at once too. Yeah. Ranges equals up. There'll be a list. List zip it. And we won't compute you until the end. And then we're looping over the mappings. We'll do at the end. And we'll have a ranges next. Yeah. And loop over each of our mappings, and we'll take our range, and we either have stuff that's kept or discarded. Yeah. So if we get a hit, we're gonna get some number of, well, we would get at most one range here. But lists are going to be easier here. And we can have up to 2 remaining ranges for a particular thing. We don't need to process these anymore, but we still need to parse everything that's in here. And so, well, I'm confusing myself here. For each mapping, we're going to go through each mapping, and anything that's done at the end we'll put into here. But anything that we process from a particular mapping, we can put in there directly. Okay, so we can do ranges next dot extend done. And what the fuck? Ranges computed from mapping is this. So we go over each individual range. I'll go back to this. Ranges is from our previous step. And so after we've done all of these, we can do oh, I'm just confusing myself so much here. This isn't that hard. I just got too many loops. Oh, and hello. How you doing? Origin. Welcome. Con says, oh yeah, day 5 was very fun. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just, let me just start this over for a sec. So we're doing one step. One step, we have a list of ranges that we need to process. Each time we process a range, we're either getting successful or failures. We need to process each of these things. And at the end, we need to do ranges equals something. We can do this on okay. Do this. So we're whittling down ranges and we're putting things into a done column. And at the end, we have completed plus any remaining ranges. And at the end, we just need to compute the minimum value. Yeah, okay, it's coming together. So now we just need to implement apply. Is tuple int 2 list tuple int and list tuple int And that itself is a tuple. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out if they overlap at all. Intersections of lines. My favorite. God, I hate this particular set of computation that I seem to always have to do every time in AOC. And there's a whole bunch of cases because there's a line completely containing another line, and then there's that sort of junk. I usually like to draw these out. Okay, so there's completely disparate. There's one case. There's overlaps a little bit this way. There's overlaps a little bit this way. There's completely contains. I should color these. Even though it doesn't matter. Oh no! Oh, what in the fucking anti-aliasing bullshit is this? Damn it.
What are you doing?
Paint has anti-aliasing, I forgot.
Just don't.
You know, I guess if I didn't use the brush tool, then. Alright. We'll just remake those cases. Don't worry about it. This is me figuring out how lines work. Just like every AOC. Alright, so we got non-overlapping. Got overlapping here. I got overlapping here. And we have containment. Do we also have the other containment? We might have the other containment too. We're gonna draw it just in case. Oh, stop changing color on me. Damn it. Okay. Oh, balls. God, I hate doing this stupid math here. Okay. No, it's not bad. Stop it. All right. So let's do these two cases first. So if self dot dest is less than, so if self dot dest plus this is the ugly part. Okay, so this is one of the cases. This is the destination is less than start, and the start is contained in this. So we need to split the range into but it could be this or oh wait, no, it's specifically this. There's so many of these combinations. All right, so we need to get this chunk and this chunk from this range. Oh fuck, there's so many of these combinations. Damn it. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I hate doing this stupid range stuff. Intersection of lines, not that hard, but very tedious. It's fine. As soon as I have it done, then it's over with. Okay. So in this case, we need to convert the start. So done.append self.convert start. Then we need to figure out the length. The length is self.dest. Wait, this is wrong. Oh wait, we want source, not dest. Okay, so if self start is less than start, yeah, that's what this is here. And self start is this is actually all we need to know whether it's contained for one of the cases. Because this represents both this case and you're stupid. Why are you're not stupid? So these are you ever just,
Ever? Well, I could use it instead of before. One.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wilfred says hi. Wilfred, as soon as he said, "Do you ever just think?" he just said no. Okay, so this is both of these cases. So let's figure both these out. So if this and end is greater than self end, then we have this case. Self start. Doesn't last year see where you disregard us? Yeah, because I'm not on the clock right now. I'm catching up. And end is less than or equal to self end. Oh, these should actually be. Oh, I gotta worry about the greater than or equals to here. We'll just do. We might end up with empty ranges. That's okay. Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. All right, so in this case, we done.append. We gotta convert the start and convert this here. Self.convert start and Self end? Yeah, because it's this region here, and then we gotta generate a new one here. And so then we also have to get this chunk here. Oh boy. So then we done.append. Man, should I just fucking convert these to starts and ends and pairs rather than have to do this math over and over? No, we've already done this. We're gonna start here. Alright, new start and new end minus new start. +1? Oh fuck me. Okay, we're gonna convert these into their beginning and end points. This is too much fucking bullshit math. Yeah. Okay, that makes this part easier. We still have to do this here, but whatever, it's fine. And then we can just do this directly. Yeah, I'm doing part 2.
For me.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Part 2? Oh, because they just don't. The extension's not that. The extension's not that wordy. I can probably put this in line. Self.convert, start, self.convert, self end. And then this can be self end plus 1 and end. I gotta do the other 4 cases. Tina, what you over there sneaking in the corner? She's doing AOC. She's doing it. She's crying. You're giving up.
I'm no longer doing it.
What the fuck? This isn't that hard.
Part 2.
What?
You know how much bullshit I had to go through?
You've done the hard part so far. Because we're just ending.
Okay.
What? No, you can't reforce it. What? Eric has designed these so that even on the shittiest hardware, running an interpreted program, they'll finish in at most a minute. I haven't spoiled myself. They're wrong. It's never gonna complete. Look at how many numbers you'd have to iterate through.
Yeah, I can't count that high.
No one can. I can? Okay, so this case is very simple. So now we have to do... Oh, I can actually combine all these. And I can probably convert this one too. End is greater than self end. Oh, I can't? Oh yeah, because it's just the ordering of these 4 fucking points. Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta do the other 4 combinations. So we want this one next. And then we have the last one, which is this one. Otherwise we just put the range right back in to do because we didn't actually do anything with it. Okay, so in this one, it is start is I'm fucking myself up with these less than or equal to's here. Alright, if this were less than or equal to, what's your problem here? These two match up at the end, and then we generate a empty range here? No, it'd be worse than that. We would generate a backwards range. Because this would be... self end would be equal to end, and so we would get +1 and going backwards. So this does need to be a less than. I guess we could just say... yeah. We're gonna leave it like this. But if what I don't handle if they're equal though, do I? Oh, I guess here. Here if they're equal. Okay, so that does get handled here. And if these are equal here, that also gets handled here. Alright, so we'll just do the lesson then. And hope it works out. Start is less than self-start. Which is less than end, which is less than self end. Oh, I'm so nervous about all of these equalities here because I gotta worry about whether these match or whether those match. All right, if these match, it isn't actually a match at all, so that's fine. This can be less than, or this can be less than. If these match, we've already hit this case up here, or this case here. This would be true, this would be true. Okay. That seems fine. If these match, we'll handle it with this one here. That's what I'm telling myself. Okay. All right, so we got to get the first chunk as not done. To do dot append. Start to self start. Wait, it doesn't include this. Oh, fuck me. Wait a minute. Self start -1. Oh, that means I've maybe messed these ones up. +1. No, this one's easy because it's entirely contained. And this one, we did fine. Yeah, okay. So that's this first chunk here. And then the second chunk is done.append self.convert self start. And then self.convert end. Don't need you anymore. Okay, so this last one is start is less than or equal to self start is less than or equal to self end is less than or equal to end. So we generate potentially 3 ranges here. These ones might be empty though. Maybe we change these to less thans specifically so that we match our case here. Yeah, that makes me a little bit nervous. I feel like there's actually way more boundary cases here than I'm thinking about. Let's try this, see what it does, and then when it fails, we know. I mean, this is the only function that we're actually implementing, so. Alright, so let's do the first chunk, which is to do still. It'll be start to self start -1. And then we have a chunk that matches. Done.append self.convert self start to self.convert self end. And then we got this chunk on the end that we need to do. Do.append self end +1 to end. Yeah, and I got a parenthesis fuck up somewhere. Oh, lots of somewheres. Those all have to be triples. Alright, sure, this is fucked up, but these are all gone. This is a name error now. Sys is no longer. Oh. Missing return statement. Oh yeah, right. Do return to do. Oh, return done to do. Right? Is that what we call it down here? Done and ranges. Thank you, my pie. Terrifying. This is gonna be wrong, and then I'm gonna have to debug. Oh my god, it's right! Let's fucking go. Rub-a-dub TV, hello, how you doing? Good to see you again. Been a bit. Rub-a-dub also streams. Huge! Yeah, getting all this. There's no way this is right, but apparently it's correct enough. So we'll call it. Oops. Git commit -m day 5. And maybe we can get through day 6 before the actual one lands. But yes, Hammer, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Wilfred says, Tina, welcome to the quitters table. What do you mean? You cannot brute force this one. You would need so many computes to do this one brute force. You have to brain this one, yeah. They're not. Did they get an answer? Did they read the numbers and see how much compute they would need? No, I'm trying to not spoil myself. Bad intentions, hello, how you doing? Started learning Python a couple days ago, didn't know what any of this means, but I'm here for the chill vibes. Nice, welcome. DS Hammer says you can brute force, but maybe not in a reasonable amount of time. Yeah, it's gonna take like each depth of the universe. Some of the loops are in the billions. Have you ever run a loop that does a billion? It's a real fucking long time. Some people brute force it in 30 or 40 or so minutes. Yeah, I don't see how that's possible. Alright, anyway. Day 00, day 06. Let's see how I would have done on the timer. I think I started at 10:06. I don't think I would have placed. Oh yeah, points were gone at 26 minutes. Okay. I might have got I would have got points on part 1 though. Kept the parsing. I kept the data structures. I kept some of the functions. Oh no, I just had to write one new function and one new main function. But like a lot of the bits I got to reuse. Alright, day 6. Ready, set, go. Hopefully takes less than an hour. Stream froze? Mine looks fine. Yeah, I see myself on mine. Looks fine to me. I guess they could have paralyzed it. They could thread it, maybe. Alright, anyway. Day 6, let's go. Boop. Numbers, okay. That is helpful. I got 54 minutes to do this. Alright, let me... Wait, this is a really fucking short input. I'm not... Uh-oh. This is gonna be prime number bullshit, isn't it? Sheet of paper, time allowed for each race and the best distance ever recorded. You need to make sure you go farther in each race than the current record holder. Boat races. Holding down the button charges the boat, and releasing the button allows the boat to move. Boats move faster if their button was held longer. The time spent holding the button counts against the total race time. You can only hold the button at the start of the race, and boats don't move until the button is released. Okay. First race lasts 7 milliseconds. The record distance is 9 millimeters. Okay. Second race, 1540, 3200. Your toy boat has a starting speed of 0 millimeters. For each whole millisecond at the beginning of the race, holding on the button, the boat's speed increases by 1 millimeter per second. Okay. So because the first race lasts 7 milliseconds, you only have a few options. Don't hold the button at all. The belt won't move. So we always have to hold the button at least some amount. Hold it for 1, but will travel at a speed of 1 millimeter per second for 6 milliseconds, reaching a total distance of 6. Okay, so we got some math computation. Got it. So there's no reason to do it for the full amount. There's no reason to do it for the smallest amount. Oh, this isn't so bad. This isn't so bad at all. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do for part 2. Forgot about AST. Miss Colored, hello, hello, how you doing? Noodle Elf is also here. Good to see you both. Since the current record for this race is 9 millimeters, there are actually 4 different ways you can win. You can hold the button for 2, 3, 4, or 5. In the second race, you could hold the button for at least 4 and at most 11 and beat the record. 8 different ways to win. Okay, so it's the number of ways to win for part 1. Multiply the number of ways to win. Okay. Right. So we actually have a math equation here. It's not acceleration, so you don't actually have to deal with variable, which is good. Oh, this is white space indented. Gross. I guess we can still split in 1 colon, but nah. No, we don't need regex for this. Python split gobbles white space. Yeah. Yeah. If you don't pass arguments. I feel like JavaScript has... Oh, you could split with \s plus. To split with regex. But in Python, you have to regex.split instead of split with regex. It's weird. Yeah. It's weird. Alright, times equals int s for s in o. We're just gonna call it T's and D's. What? We're calling it T's and D's. For time dist in zip T's D's. We need to figure out how many things win. So, we have total time. So what? We know that weight is greater than or equal to 1, and we know that weight is less than time. Yeah, sure. This is our range. We know our I'll call this min distance. We know that our distance is equal to time minus weight times weight. Right? So if we wait for 1 millisecond for 7, then we're going to go 6. And so we have to say this inequality. This is greater than min dist. The greater than or ties are good enough. Record is 9. Ah, we don't show a tie here. Damn, that's annoying. Is tying a win? Just beat the record. Yeah, let's just assume it's ways to win. So this is our equation. And then we have to figure out how much that is. So converting this, it's weight times time minus weight squared is greater than min dist. And then we have to figure out what the smallest value is and what the largest value is. And then the difference of those. How many are we dealing with? We're actually not dealing with that many, so I think we can brute force, though I assume for part 2 we can't. So I'm just gonna brute force for this because that's easier than thinking about the math, but I'm gonna keep this math for later. Wat less than time, yeah. Also, this would be a great problem for Z3. For I in range for weight in range 1 and time minus 1. Dist equals time minus weight times weight. If dist is greater than min dist, then n plus equals 1 mults times equals n. There will always be at least 1, otherwise it turns out to be 0. Hopefully, yeah. Line is not defined. Oh. Okay. That should be fast enough for part 1. A little bit slow, but I'm assuming part 2 will require a twist where I actually need to optimize it. But we're being good. You realize the piece of paper with the race has bad chemming. There's only one race. Ignore the spaces between the numbers on each line. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Okay, that's not so bad. We can actually binary search the 2 bounds. Actually, we only need to find 1 bound. Because it's a parabola. And we're looking for a flat intersection with it. I think. What is Z3? It's a solver. It's a solver. Okay, so let's figure this out then. int white space dot join and s for this. Oh, I got Princey problem. Join pren. There we go. Join pren. Okay, we got our T and our D. We know our math again. Should I binary search it? We really only need to find the first one that succeeds. And this isn't that big of a number. So maybe we just find the first one. That'll be our brute force. There's a math way to do this, and I'm just gonna brute force it. For I in range 1 to t minus 1. If dist is greater than min dist, then we break. We have found our I, and our answer is t minus 2 times I think. Oh, if dist is greater than d. This is weight. This is t. Fucking off by 1. God damn it. What did we get for weight here? 14. That's our lower bound, right? Oh wait, if it's an odd number, even number? Is our input even or odd? Our input's even, so we would have the same bug. Seems too simple. But hell, I'll take it. I'll take it. I didn't actually have to do the hard math. We just cheesed it. Good enough. Yeah, there's a faster solution here than hopefully finish in an hour. I just did. We're good. We did it. But now I got 40 minutes to fuck around. Fortunately I have a bunch of junk to do. So let's say we do some junk. You'd finish super quick for day 6. I'm sure people finished way faster than I did. I took what, 15 minutes on this? Day 6. Would not have gotten points, not even close. Might have gotten points on part 1, but oh, if Blue Pichu is way the fuck down here, there's some fierce competition this year. I'm amazed someone got it in 1 minute though. That's nuts. That's nutty. All right. Well, while this ticks down, we're gonna do some open source junk, if that's okay with you. Oh, it's the first one we want to do. This one. First thing that one naively wasn't too bad. I think mine ran in 2 seconds. Oh, the like running the full range? Yeah, I guess the full range actually wouldn't have been so bad. Yeah, this optimization was probably more than I needed. Why did I only need the lower bound? Because it's just a parabola. And so the amount of wait time versus the subtraction on the other side, you're gonna end up with the same value. Like you can think about this as negative weight minus t, and so you're just gonna end up with the same thing. Maths. This is why. Yeah. Now it's not actually correct though. If the first number was odd, then the answer is slightly different, because I think one of the boundaries will match and the other boundary won't. Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. This is just quadratic. If we just subtract this, we get the zeros equation, and then you just subtract the 2 zeros. Wait, that's yeah. Now I feel dumb. That's way fucking simpler. Okay, anyway, first one. Fuck that. Does this update the thingy? It does. I'm actually run the stupid generator, because otherwise it's not gonna do anything. Mirrors prettier. I don't remember how this thing works. I seem to remember that I need to delete something and then make it first update that. How do you work? Yo, you need to copy that command out. We're going to run this boy. And I'm going to change this to alpha 2. And then I think this will work. That's fine. That is fine. We gotta find the last one, so this will just be this -1. Cool. Alright, one thing down. What's next? Do this one real quick. 01. I mean, square root isn't exactly constant time, but you can think of it like that. Thankful for day 6 after day 5. That was a hike for me. Stuck with an exam. Oh no. Barcode says, "Have you found the wording of the problems? How have you found the wording of the problems here?" Reading hard. I feel more verbose than previous years. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't read most of the words. And any time that I've guessed, I've gotten it right so far. So I don't know. I think they've been fine. Next one. Add the PyT extension. Is this an alias to Python? PyT extension. Python toolbox. Alright. Python. Alright. Seems definitive enough. Good enough for me. Merge. What's up? It's only half an hour away. Do you want to? What? Day 6 is easy. It's actually easy. It's actually way easier than day 5 part 2. I promise. No, you just have to brain a little bit. A little bit of brain. Day 5 part 2. Burn. Wasn't me. Brain no work. Yeah, you don't need infinite brain, at least. I was gonna say something extremely cocky, but I'll refrain. Yeah. What? You steal it? You're lucky your blanket caught it, because you put in 0 effort to catch it. Alright. Okay. The fuck was that? Points today? We'll see. I'm certainly gonna try for them, but I don't know, looking at the leaderboards and looking how far down Blue Pichu is, I'm thinking there's a lot of people competing this year. Missing M1 wheels. Ah, fuck me. Stupid ass thing. That's why we bought a machine. Mini ARM64. Right, my DNS is fucked. No, I don't want to Google search for 192.168. 254. It's too busy, so I haven't done any of them. Really need to get around to it. Yeah, you should do it. It'll be fun. What the fuck is your IP address? I have the right host name, and it is on. My DNS is just fucked. Oh no, you have my IP address. Don't hack me. Is it gonna say no route to host? Oh no, it just took forever. Alright, what is the minimum ABI I did for these? Simple libsass. Wheels. CP37? Why do I have a 3.6 wheel? Did I drop? It looks like I did 8 for, oh yeah, 3.8's gonna be the lowest I can get anyway. Do we have 3.8? Do we have brew? I learned recently that I can do this, and brew has some of the older versions sometimes. Like give Rust another go? You mean you're gonna give Go another Rust? Sorry. Right? Ew, wait, why did this call setup.py? Did it fail? No, it seems like it worked. Oh, what the fuck? What? Why wasn't... Hello? What is going on here? Oh, it's probably Zeesh fucking my shit up. No such file directory, great. Why did it tell me this libexec path, but it's completely fucking wrong? Whatever. Whatever. Tip wheel, no, that's lipshash. Is lipshash? It is. Why didn't it go through its normal thing? Here we go. Because I was on an old version of pip. Now I can read my own fucking Discord again. Hooray! How many days of shit have I missed? Is there a cat in a basket? Oh my god, there's so much that I missed. Well, because I didn't want to spoil myself. You wouldn't want to spoil it yourself. Oh. Oh.
Therefore, all your phone.
What? Oh right, what the fuck was this IP address? A hot chalky?
Yeah.
Why didn't you get a hot chalky? Oh. Oh, do I need to fix this up? I think I do. Because it contains the submodule. I guess I should install it and make sure it works. SAS.compile. I hate the API for this thing. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Utool-L, which is the LDD equivalent on Mac OS, and not linked to anything fancy. Cool. We gotta get our API token again. Do they have a new enough Mac OS? They got 13.4. Huh, sorry. Oldest M1 I have on hand is 14.x, so I'll have to upgrade a pre-built, but I've just uploaded. Hope that's good enough. Lamau, upgrade your Mac OS, Mr. Wilfred sent me. Oh god, I hope it doesn't make noise. Mute it. Hello, why isn't it playing? Fucking Discord. Fucking Discord. I refresh, does it work? No. Unfortunate. Okay. This one is next, and then we got a difficult one. So we got 25 minutes. We're good. Good so far. GitLab CI tools and code owners generator. Generator. It's got two different ones that we gotta look at both of them. How the fuck do you make a code owners generator? What does that even mean? Alright, hooks. Probably don't want to set that. We'll break people. Project has more stuff than it needs, and it matches more stuff than it needs. Maybe that's fine. That's fine. How does it work? Does it install? Where the fuck are the dependencies? Oh, it's tools garbage. Source packages. Hey, where are you getting a shell check from? Subprocess off to great starts. Utils check shell check. They're probably just subprocesses to that. Yeah. That type alias does nothing? Great. Maybe it unpacks from any. Okay, so there's at least a problem with that one. Require serial. Yeah, that is not going to work. How does it work? Does it assume every file that's passed? argv. Yeah. Require serial does not guarantee that all files are passed in a single invocation, so I don't think this hook is correct. This should probably depend on shell check pi, and then you wouldn't require manual setup by the user to have shell check available, which makes at least one of the hooks here not up to standards. It's essential. A language system hook. Boop. He's not dead again. How's it going, Eric? Good to see you. Are you doing 7 or catching up? I did 4, 5, and 6. In about an hour and a half. So we're doing 7 today. We're doing on time solving. Discord keep giving me a notification for this one. I don't know. All right, that one I need to update my GitHub account, so I'm not gonna do that. My one of my throwaway accounts doesn't have multi-factor, and GitHub is requiring it. And so they told me do it, or we will nuke your account. And so I'll just do it when I'm not online. Okay, those are those open source things on the ways. I got 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I think we can maybe get the last one done. The last one's annoying though. This one is a little bit annoying. I don't even know what it is yet. I just know that it's gonna be annoying. Because every time the deadsnakes builds fail, it's annoying. And 3.13 is failing, and 3.12 is failing, and 3.11 is failing. So something got backported on all 3 branches. Yay! Please just be a conflict. Okay, that's not so bad. Could not apply. What are the conflicts? Lib temp file. Alright, let's see what changed in Python. Actually, we can go to the old branch because that's more likely to show us the problem. lib file.py. 2 days ago. That sounds like the commit. Don't mask permission error with not a directory error. So it's almost certainly just a conflict in these imports here. What a weird bug here. Oh, it's an old one. Temp file seems to treat a file as a directory when processing an exception in the on error. Interesting. Okay, so let's figure out. It's a conflict, so it should hopefully be not too bad to solve. Snakes Python 3.13 nightly, and I think I can do this in 20 minutes. Although I should probably pee before. No. I filled my water though. You're sleepy. Well, I hope day 7's not a doozy. You can go to bed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That one's grumpy. You mean what the fuck? God damn, this is taking forever to clone. Well, I'm just gonna let this clone and at least fill up my water. So I'll be right back. Oh, it's still not done. Look at that. Well, I gotta clone 2 more, so I'll probably go to the bathroom while I kick off the second one. This repo's gotten a lot bigger. Usually it clones pretty quickly. Or GitHub is just throttling. Although 5 megabytes per second is pretty fast. So I don't quite know what's going on there. Oh, I can see it now. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna clone this one. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hey, it didn't even finish. Perfect. 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 Oops. Ah. SSH is locked up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Well, these are still going. Alright, I'm gonna kick off the third clone and then start working on this one. Because we can wait for AI. We can wait for IO while it's while I'm fixing stuff. Also, we can set up day 7 while I'm here. Put ourselves in the spot. Clone this. Figure out the command that we gotta run here. It's this one. .ubuntu whatever. .ubuntu Jamie? And this should, this should conflict. How bad is this conflict? Shutil is not included, and this is that. All right. What is in the minimal? Peaver minimal dot streamd. These have stat underscore stat and stat. Oh, thank God. That would have made this way more of a pain in the butt. So I think we do stat import was added, and then down here we gotta do that. Is that what the original patch was? I don't know. Patches. Temp file minimal. Remove the shutil and added this whole big block. Gross. Absolutely gross. And then that little patch down there. Gross. Is there any other conflict? No, that looks fine. Okay, so that's our conflict resolution. Git rebase continue. And then PQ export. Alright, just gotta do that 5 more times. Oh yeah, and Git zombies, Git hook processes, and when I reported it, they were like, that's not a bug. Which is terrible. It should totally reap this process when you control C, but alas. Okay, that's Jimmy. Then we gotta do focal. Boom. We gotta keep the stat import. Good. Why does Babby not tell you where you are in the file? Says MeatFinder. It can. It's just not on by default because I don't need that information this time. But if you control C, you can see what line you're on, and the total, and the everything else. I think Nano does the same thing. Yeah. Nano, control C. Nano's a little bit more verbose, but like I don't care about the percentages or this. This also is new. I don't think this was originally there, but Just always say you are here, then you know exactly. Oh. Oh yeah. Velgadari, hello, hello. Pari, good to see you again. Good to see both of you again. Alright, did I actually resolve this? I did. Racing the clock, got 10 minutes. Get rid of you guys, continue. And then export. And then this, and then push. So we gotta do, we're gonna do 312 next. Should be the same conflict. Team resolution, leave stat, remove you. Get to the end of here. Continue. Export. Add. Commit. Push. And then focal. Continue. Export. Add. Commit. Push. Jimmy. Boop, boop. And continue. Export. Add, commit, push. And focal. Whereas before, are you usually on the internal tools team for your day job? Yes. I am Div Infra. That's what my team is called. What I named my team. Continue. Export. Add. Commit. And hope those pass tomorrow. I got 8 minutes. What am I gonna do for 8 minutes? Cry? I don't need to cry. Fine. Oh, Numalov, join the Dick Sword. Thank you. Finder says, how many people are on your team? 10? Oh god, I wish. Is got 4 and an intern right now. Jaguar Vision says, good luck on day 7, indeed, indeed. Not enough is the answer, Meat Finder. Not enough. It's never enough. Slip me. Don't need you anymore, and I don't need these clones anymore. Yeah. Don't need this tab. We're ready. We got our chat here. Just hired 10x engineering, and then you'll have 15. What's my buddy's website? 10x.engineer. Oh no, is it down? Oh no, it's still there. There we go. Velgadar says, are we gonna have a fun puzzle today, Eric? Every puzzle's a fun puzzle. Eric says, yeah, I like tonight's puzzle, but Eric likes every puzzle. Well, you especially like part 2 today. Uh-oh. Wilfred says, I think I had a breakthrough. On which thing? A breakthrough or breakdown? Alright, part 1. And then part 2. And then this is what we're gonna get ready. Alright, we're ready. We're ready for day 7. A few minutes to spare. Oh, it feels good to get all my shit done too. Oh, you sent me another screening. Cool. Airbound says, "Don't suppose you're willing to pick a least favorite puzzle to tell us the data." Well, I feel like even if it's his least, like, I'm pretty sure his favorite's gonna be one of the ones that's like this. If you remember this puzzle, or I mean this puzzle. You know how long these have been sitting on my desk? This game is probably one of the boring 2015 ones. I still haven't finished 2015. I think, or 2016. I still have those. Yeah. So what happened last year is, like, right after AOC, I was very energized from like, ooh, AOC, I'm gonna record solutions videos again. Yay! That's what I did the last couple of years. And then I sat down to record them, and I was like, I'm not gonna upload them one at a time to YouTube because they did really poorly the previous years. I was just have to sit down and record them all at once, and then just upload one mega video. And I think I recorded through day like 12, and I had like 6 hours of footage to edit. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to record this. Maybe I don't want to record this. And so then I just abandoned it. But I kept him around because I was like, you know, if I'm gonna record this, I'm at least gonna show like how I figured the problems out. But I didn't. Which is just the way things go. Smoke Your Sword says, "What's PyTest?" Well, if you've worked with Python, you've probably used PyTest. It is a testing library, the most popular one. And I didn't write PyTest, but I am one of its maintainers. Although I've been doing a shit job of it. I've been too fucking busy. But should probably demote myself from maintainership there, or promote myself to user. But Aerobounce is lurking. You're re-lurking. Erica's unlurked. Got the anti-lurk, the reverse lurk, the lurk to solve all lurks. You got 6? Did you do part 2? Yeah. Oh yeah. This is so bad.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. Did you do the math? Did you do the math? Did you do any math? Fizzbuzz, low. Yeah, I didn't realize until after that it's just quadratic. You can simplify the inequality to a quadratic, find the zeros, and those are the answers of the bounds. But I realized that the numbers are small enough that I could just fucking brute force it. Yeah. You also only need to get one of the 2 zeros because it's a problem. Yeah. I had done it. It's still here. It's still here.
What is that?
That's day 5, part 2. Yeah. I was finding range overlaps and reducing them into matching and not matching subranges. I basically wrote one terrible function and then the rest of the code looks nice. Blue 1986, hello, how you doing? Yeah, day 7. It's time to go. I think that was the year that my mom ended. Medgrower Tom, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh yeah, it's like don't refresh, but it's helpful because you can load that page and then refresh as soon as it goes live. Oh fuck, it's live! God damn it. We're playing poker. Relative strength of each card follows this order. Great. Oh, high card. Okay, cool. We have to actually figure things out. That's actually the rules of poker. Hands and their bids. Okay, I actually know how to play poker, so hopefully it follows the actual poker rules. Oh, are straights in here? No, we don't even have to do straights? Easy. 5 of a kind? What the fuck kind of poker is this? This is some bullshit. Okay. Total winnings. 1 pair. Only 1 pair, and all the other hands are stronger types, so it gets a rank 1. 2 pair. What the fuck is this rank thing? Each hand wins an amount equal to its bid, multiply its rank, where the weakest hand gets rank 1. Oh, I see. Okay, so we're ranking them by numbers. And we got 1,000 hands in that one. Okay, so we need to figure out what they are and how they get ranked. So we have 5, 4, 3. Do we have 2 different? We have 5, 4, full house, 3, 2, 1 high card are our choices. We're gonna represent those as 5, 4, full, 3, 2, high. As an enum. What? Ace, king, queen, jack. That's our order. Bid int and W is a W and oh, how does full house ordering have? Is it based on the biggest one? Oh, they could have 2. So this is gonna be tuple stir ... Yeah, and then we have parse class stir to hand. So I'm gonna do that. And then it's just fucking sorting. Yeah. Hands equals hand dot parse line for line and s. And s dot split lines. Hands dot sort. Then rank times bid amount. So do I have this in reverse? This will actually be ints, where smaller is better. Yeah, smaller is better. We'll sort reverse. And then we sum bid times thing. Turn sum I times hand dot bid for I and in enumerate hands starting at 1. Okay, so then we just have to implement the parsing. Okay. If this card for, what do I call this? Card and n in counts dot most common. Let's do okay. So if len common is equal to 1, turn class w.5 order.index order and then int ls. Just got to do all the cases here. Elif common 0 1 is equal to 4. Otherwise we have full house. 0 1 is equal to 3, and common 1 1 is equal to 2. Gross. It's kind of gross. It's really gross. Elif. Oh, high card is tricky. That's fine. Elif common 0 1 is equal to 3. Then we got this, but it is otherwise we have to find the highest card. Min. That should get us our parsing. Unexpected indent. This needs parenthesis here. String not found at index. What? Oh, what the fuck is a T? Oh my fucking god. I just didn't put it in my little list. Less than not supported between instances of W and W. It is now. That's not the right answer. Oh, fuck me. It doesn't even give me a hint because the leaderboard's not full. Oh no. Well, I got the sample problem, so I think my ranking is fine. Let's actually check this out. Okay, so the worst hands should be first with their biggest order. All hands are stronger. Should keep the original string in here just to make it easy. Oh, I wonder what ties happen. Doesn't say. This is just gonna be for debugging. I hope that there aren't any ties. Okay, 3, 2, T3K. Oh, I don't have one with 2 pair. Oh, I don't have one with 2 pair. Yeah, I need to do that one. That would do it. Oh, I know what the problem is. I need to pick the best one here of these two. I don't need to reverse it, right? Yep. So this is gonna be tuple. It's not gonna let me submit because I was too soon. Damn, still wrong. Oh, that's fucking annoying. Thereby comparing the first card in each hand. Oh, I'm doing the comparison completely wrong. Okay, well, that's easier to compute at least. That's dumb. That's not poker rules. That's I didn't fucking read. I got a bunch of duped code now too. We'll just do this. Reading gets me again. Oh, I swear to God, if part 2 is to implement it but actually correctly. Would be annoying. Oh, thank God. Alright, now that we're not derping around. Part 2. Jays are jokers, a wild card that can act like any whatever card would make the hand the strongest type possible. They're the weakest individual. J cards can be pretending whatever they want. Ooh. That's kinda cool. Divvy Me, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. And Vixie Pine, thank you as well for the follow. This is cool. This is cool. Alright, so we gotta move J out. To the end. This is actually nice because now we don't have to worry about anything else. Breaking ties is still that. So we just need to get the J count. If J, let's see, J's equals common dot pop J 0, and then count C plus equals J's. Think that will work? What did it say the sample for part 2? 5905. Pop takes 1 to 2 positional arguments, but 3 were given. Is that not how dicts work? How do dicts work? Oh, is counter different? Wait, that worked. Oh, I have counts. I'm dumb. What the fuck is counts? Oh no, that's the right thing. Oh, I did common. This is supposed to be counts. Down here. Invalid literal for int with base 10 empty string. Non-devised unpack. Expected 1 got 0. Oh, is there one with 5 J's? Son of a bitch. Um. Hecky shit. But it fucking worked, so we'll take it. Alright, now I got points. I feel like I fucked up a lot to not get points today. Oh, it was pretty close to getting points, but no points for me. It's fine, we'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, let me read up on chat now. World record gold split time? Nope. It ain't Texas Hold'em. Yeah, it's a little weird. Blue says, do you still keep the VODers at sub only? It's not sub only, but it goes up on YouTube. Because Twitch has been really fucking me with DMCA bullshit, so they go up on YouTube instead of Twitch VODs. Next message says, wanted to say thank you for all the work you do on PyTest. Truly changed my life as a developer. Nice! Glad you enjoy it. Session more, hello, how you doing? On day 4 much easier than day 3, anyone else? Day 4? Was day 3? Day 4 was... the cards one? Yeah, that one was a little bit easier than day 3. Part 2, check Anthony Writes Code stream to see what he did for part 1, then do that. There's 100% absolutely one with 5 J's on every input. Of course there is. I'm glad you put it in there. This is not probably the best way to do this, but it's pretty good though. Time Enjoyed is here. How you doing, Time Enjoyed? Time Enjoyed also streams. You can check her out. Zarankiewicz says, oh no, I had been sorting the cards for high card in part 1 and simply couldn't find the error. Yeah, I was trying to like actually compare, like, because 4 of a kind of ace should beat 4 of a kind of 2s, but if your first card is like, if you have A22222, you're gonna beat a hand that's A2, which is a little bit derpy. But once I stopped trying to actually make it work like a real card game, I got there. But damn, if I would have just read a little bit better and not assumed. Then I wouldn't have the problem, but fastest Python coder with his homemade editor. That's true. That's probably true. Not too many that have their own homemade editor. Fire says, day 4 was easy, but part 2 was simple in practice but annoying to debug. Nah, I don't even. I just did it and I don't even know what it is. Day 4. Part 2. What did we even have to do here? Oh. I just did mine with DP, so it wasn't really that problem. What is most common doing? So counters. Do I have video on this? Yeah, useful interview data structures counters. The counters are great. They're basically a mapping from a key to the number of occurrences, and they have a helpful function which gets you the biggest boys that are in that in that mapping. So if you collection cts collections.counter, we'll actually just initialize it with a bunch of string garbage. Yeah. So you can see that I pressed J more than anything else here. BioCryptY, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Get biggest boys. Really, they should have just called it that. And so if you do CT get most common, if you just do get most common, can I not? Sorry, it's not get most common. Threw me off with the get biggest boys. If you do most common with no arguments, it's going to give you an ordered list of all of these in bigness order. If you say 2, for instance, it's going to give you the top 2. If you only have 1, Then most common 2 is going to give you at most 2, so you'd only get 1 out for the result there. I realize now that I don't need to call list on this because it is not it is already a list, so I wasn't sure if it was an iterator or not. And really, if I was worried about it being an iterator, I would call tuple on it. But yeah. And that's pretty neat. Make sure I didn't break that by doing that. Surely I didn't, but always good to check. All right. That's days. Oh, more to do. No one will know that we failed a few times, except for the bot. Day 7. Spitfire says, what other uncommonly known standard functions has helped with AOC? I would say bisect and heap queue and look at my other videos. Interview. Oh, GitHub changed their font again. Default ticked. Counter binary search. Did I get that one? Oh no. I got the wrong video for my bisect. Spoilers, this binary search video is about bisect. Default ticked, counter deck. Yeah, that one gets used. Deck. Why does it start over the beginning every time I click? EQ. Yeah, that's mostly it. I have a little bit of, I have like a few, I have like some support helpers that I use that have accumulated over years. Not the timing one, that doesn't matter. This is for submission. Spoilers for 25 bar 2. Coordinate grid problems. Parsing coordinate grids. What is this for? Bound min max. Bounds of points. Oh, this is for finding the minimum and the maximum in a range of points. It must have been very useful some year. I don't know. Ah, yes, this is for rotating. Oh, where's my grid rotating one? I must not have thought that's important enough. And sometimes Z3. Yeah, sometimes if you want to just cheese it, you just throw it at Z3. All right, but that's gonna wrap us up for today. No promises that I will do one tomorrow. Depends how sleepy I am. We'll see. But hopefully, maybe I will see you tomorrow. Let's go. Oh, I guess I gotta do my spiel. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/anthonywritescode. Z3.solve AOC puzzle. Yeah, it's not that far off. So yeah, go subscribe to my YouTubes. Join the Discord. There's a pinned message in the Advent of Code channel if you want to join the private leaderboard. And see how you stack up. Why is this the recommended video for me? Cool. Armor F tilde. Oh, look at how short my hair is there. Wow. But yeah, go follow YouTube, join the Discord, come hang out with us, join the Advent of Code thingy, and let's go find someone to raid.